Hey, hi, John.
Hi.
Okay, so let's start with the coordinator question, interview. Yeah, that. So you're running for student advocacy.
Yes.
So let's start with an opening question. So what's motivating you to run?
Well, actually, the one thing I've realized this last semester, especially during the fall semester, was that a lot of students, we were, especially first years, we were kind of confused about all the resources, everything that has to do with academics. It was our first time in CJEP, so already the big adjustment from high school, but also the adjustment from just regular school to online school. And I really felt that a lot of people had issues. I had issues myself, for classes or anything like that. And a lot of people just felt hopeless because they didn't know the resources. And what surprised me a lot was the fact that Mary has a lot of resources, be it the tutoring, or the peer and alumni tutoring, or anything like the language center. So we have all these resources that so many people don't know about. And I'm sure that these resources can help so many people. So that's the one thing that motivated me is just helping everyone because I really care about everyone and their academic success. I know that, you know, we can all help each other to become better because we all have our strengths and we all have our weaknesses. And getting these resources to become even better is just amazing.
Yeah, the semester was quite chaotic, especially I guess for the first years.
Yeah.
It's really sad there's a lot of resources and then nobody can not nobody, but many people don't know about them. It's hard to reach out to people, especially if it's completely online.
Yeah, exactly. And that's why I've really liked just talking with everyone, reaching out and seeing their concerns. I know my platform focuses on a lot about people's concerns, and there's a reason. It's that without these concerns, there is no position of coordinator of student advocacy, and the coordinator of student advocacy is there for you, your concerns, to advocate for you to the administration, to help you with any of your issues, and just in general with your well-being at school. Like, we're there to care for you and to address your concerns.
Yeah, student advocacy is very big, very important for the students to connect. Let's go on the next question. So there's actually a lot of people running for student advocacy this year, including you, there's 5. So what sets you apart from the other candidates?
I mean, I want to say that I care, but I know that everyone cares about other people. I would say what sets me apart is that I'm human, to put in like human terms, but I'm there to be with you. Like I have also experienced the lows, I've experienced the highs, and I know that by just being there to support you and being there to help you, I can really like make you even better and I can just address all your concerns. When I was in high school, I was part of a committee or a club and it was called Beredon, and it was there for mental health and just helping people. And I was actually co-president in secondary 5. And with that, I was able to branch out with a lot of my ideas and actually help school-wide with planning of events, little workshops, and even just doing a small little kind of TED talk about listening and being a leader. So I know that I'm capable of being there for you, of being your coordinator of student advocacy. And it's because I'm human. I'm just like you. I live every single day just like you, online school with my own concerns. And I know that together we can make a better Marianopolis.
Yeah, it's always easier to reach out to someone when you know they're very much like you. So, what do you think is the most challenging aspect of your position, and what will you do to overcome this issue?
I know that one of the things I've realized is that everyone has concerns. As much as we don't realize it, we have day-to-day concerns. I've reached out. I've realized the one thing that right now is concerning a lot of people is returning to school. It is going to be difficult. This is one of the big tasks that I'm going to have to speak to administration. I'm going to have to see what the possible outcomes are. Is next semester going to be fully online, fully in person? I know that admin has already kind of decided between the two. They're leaning towards that instead of a hybrid approach. But anything that's restrictions, solutions to your problems, I know some people don't feel comfortable going on campus, and that's completely understandable because we are in the middle of a pandemic. So knowing that some people learn better at school and some people learn better at their own pace online, well, I'm going to try to accommodate everyone. Now, that does sound hard, that does sound difficult, but I do want to find the best alternative to your concerns, find the best solution for you. And with that in general, there's also the problem of our score during a pandemic. Is academic integrity being respected? I mean, we have open book quizzes, tests. So obviously a lot of people are surprised that the averages are so high, and a lot of people are scared of how grades might go down when we go back into online school. So that will be something that will be to be addressed. Obviously with administration, with everyone of the student union, and how is the R score fluctuating because of the pandemic? That's another concern. And one of the ideas I had was to group all the information about R score. I've said, attached to R score, there's university admissions. That's another scary thing. So everything pertaining to that would be on a condensed platform. So you get to see the basically up-to-date information about just about anything related to university R score. And I just want to relieve everyone because I know it can be stressful hearing the myths and just like rumors about R scores and stuff like that. But really just don't be scared because I know everyone is motivated, determined, and everyone's working hard.
Yeah, by moving online, Marinopolis is actually reaching a record high in academic performance. But we don't know how that will turn out when we go back online. We hope it continues, of course.
Yeah,
But that's something to work out with the administration.
exactly. I know a lot of people have told me that they're worried about the finals, especially coming up really soon, that we had finals last semester that were online and now we'd be going in person. Just fears of being so many people in the school circulating and getting to the exam and then doing the exam while everyone's wearing a mask can be really scary. But also knowing that you're going to have to memorize all those formulas you didn't last semester. And the pandemic started while uh, well, the people at Marinopolis first years were still in high school, second years were in first year, but a lot of people from that came to Marinopolis last year and now first years, well, they also lost a lot of education from secondary five. So it's always been a catch-up game, and it's going to be even more of a catch-up game if everyone's going to have to memorize, everyone's going to have to work even harder than they already do.
Yeah, going on campus won't be easy.
Not at all.
I remember my finals on campus. Oof. So by what metric would you measure your success?
I mean, for sure, the coordinator of student advocacy will be there for the students. Now, am I going to say that everyone's concerns are going to be addressed? That I'm being hopeful, and yes, that's what I want to do. I want to address everyone's concerns. I want to get to everyone, reach out. I want to send forms. I want to see what is really concerning you and help you in your issues. And I want people to be able to approach me too if they have an issue. I want to be approachable, I want to be human, and I want to be there for you. My goal ultimately is for everyone to be happy with their academics and be proud of what they've achieved, because everyone is very, very determined. We all want to get to our goals, and we have that set path to make it there, and working hard is always going to be the way to make it there. So for me to help you in that path, and for me to help anyone get to their goals, I'm going to need to address any concerns, be it the any problems with COVID, any financial issues, any issues with academic integrity. That's what I'm going to be there for.
Yeah, everyone at Marinopolis, we're just here to help each other,
Yeah,
help each other
it's
achieve the best.
it's a big community. That's what we are. I mean, we're a small CJEP, but we are a big community, and we're all working to thrive. We're all working hard so that we can really accomplish our goals.
Yeah, many people hear some very strange rumors before coming to marry, but everyone that came here knows that that's not true. We help each other a lot, and
Oh,
certainly student advocacy is like a leading power in there.
yeah. I've only been at Marianopolis for a few months. Obviously, this is my second semester, but I can say that everyone I've spoken to, and like that's a good amount of people, we always help each other. We have a nice big group chat for the science students, and everyone is helping each other all the time. So I think that all the rumors are really kind of fake, because everyone's just there to help each other. We all have the goals, and we all know that by helping each other, we're making each other better.
Yeah, I remember asking during an open house to some students, they're like, how's it like? Are the rumors true? They all tell me, no, no, no. And I didn't believe them, but I still came. And I get surprised at school, you know?
That rumor of the fake notes, I think, is one that comes out a lot.
Oh,
People
yeah.
fake their notes when you're absent and they send them to you. But I know that, if I miss the little thing, I can rely on other people. We're all in this together, basically. I know it's something we use a lot for the pandemic, but CJEP life is being a community. Marianopolis is all about being a community and helping each other.
Yeah. So if a student came up to you and asked you for advice on how to best contribute to the Marinopolis community, what would you tell them?
Well, I mean, I find this question a bit vague, but I would first want to get to know the person. I think that listening, not just blurting out solutions, is the way to go. I want to see, does the person want to be involved? Does the person want to be in a club? Do they want to play a sport? Everyone has their own place at Marianopolis, which makes it amazing. You can really like art, you can really like science, you can really like, you know, anything else. You can really like math. I'm saying specifically this because I'm in science and it's the first thing that comes to mind. But there are so many things for so many people. There's math contests, there's clubs, we have the sports teams, we have just about anything you can think of, resources, and so many people don't know about them. So, as I was saying before, just listening to what the person wants to do, I can maybe listen to them, just not analyze, but discuss with the person, what do you think about sports? Do you like sports? Do you want to be involved in sports? Oh no, you prefer art. Do you want to maybe be part of an art club? So that's really my role, like getting the exact solution for you, not just throwing anything at you and hoping it works. It's getting the best solution, and the solution that's good, like long term. If you want to just be like involved a little bit, sure, being a member of a club. If you want to start a club, well, that's amazing. You want to be even more involved. If you want to, I don't know, help with Congress, there are Congress committees. There's so much for everyone, and there's something for everyone. Because even if there's not, you can create your own.
Maranopolis community is very diverse. We have all kinds of people, all kinds of students. We can all contribute to Marinopolis in our own way.
Yeah, we have more than 100 clubs, and I know people might not find that like amazing, but it really is because there's a club for just about anything.
Yeah, actually, I think Marinopolis is the CJEP here with the most clubs.
Yeah, more than any other English CJEP combined. We
Yeah.
love to push that as Marianopolis students.
Okay, so here's a last question, and it's not so easy. So, if one day you had to choose between fulfilling your duties as a member of Congress or your duties as a friend, what would you choose to do?
Well, actually, the like I just want to make it very clear that I'm running for Congress as a friend, and I'm going to be there for anyone who needs support. I know my mandate would be Coordinator of Student Advocacy, but I'm literally there for anything. If you have an issue, you can reach out to me. It can be just about anything. I'll meet you on any platform. I know I've had discussions with friends on MS Teams, and as much as people hate Teams, I'll be there on just about any platform. I will go on Teams, I will go on Discord for you just to talk. And yeah, like my candidacy isn't about being that Congress person. It's being that person who is approachable, that human person that you can talk to. I don't necessarily want to be known by the title Coordinator of Student Advocacy. I want to be known as John, the person who can help me with just about anything. I want to make your concerns be worth the while to ask me. I want to address them, and I want to help you with everything. I'm not setting like boundaries on I'm only, you know, my office hours are this time at this time. I do usually look at my messages, I'll not maybe not like every single second, but I do look at them during my breaks. I make sure that any important matters are always addressed. I won't leave you on red, for example. I'll always make sure to put some time for you and to care about you. So that's why, my friends can always reach out to me because I won't be that Congress person. I'm just going to be like any normal person who's there to help you.
So you'll be the friend among Congress.
Yeah, exactly. I don't want to be that like bureaucratic person. I want to be open. I want to be approachable, human, dedicated, all of that. But I want to be there for you. I don't want to be, you know, anything else. I want to represent you to the administration, but I don't want to be that person who has, more authority or anything. I just want to be that liaison.
Yeah. Well, I think that's it for today's interview. It was
Perfect.
really a pleasure to talk with you.
It was really nice talking with you too.
I wish you good luck on your campaign.
Thank you very much.
Well then, I'll see you tomorrow then
Yeah,
during
at
the
the
debate.
debate.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.